Hello everyone and welcome to my video. So the basic concept of a higher self is an eternal, omnipotent, conscious, and intelligent being who is one's real self. So many people think of it as your soul's consciousness. Now today we are going to be communicating with your soulmate's higher self to see what loving messages they have for us in the month of June 2018. So one thing to put out there is that many of us get things misconstrued and think that we have to find our soulmates, but that couldn't be further from the truth, because the truth and the reality is that our soulmate is always with us. Their higher self is always watching us, always guiding us to each other, almost like a guardian angel. So they're always sending us love, always listening to us, and always soothing us. So this video is especially for those who feel a little lost or need that clear message to know that their soulmate is with them and that they're there and they're watching. This is for people who need to feel connected to that love again, or who simply just want to tap in to these loving messages to fill themselves with even more love and happiness. So this video is a reminder that you are loved and that you have someone who loves you. So with that being said, welcome. I'm Venus, and upon entering this video, you should automatically be drawn to a certain card, a certain stone perhaps, but if not, you can go ahead and take a few moments now to really center yourself, breathing in and out. And really focus on the cards and look to the one that is calling you in most. Look to the one that is really drawing you in, and that will be your message for this reading for June 2018. Messages from your soulmate. So, without any more talking, this is going to be card 1 over here, group 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go ahead and get started right over here with 1. So this is the message coming through from your soulmate for those of you who chose card number 1. And we have this beautiful angelite crystal right over here. So let's see what we have in store. So the first message, the first card coming through is, let's get this to focus. Here we go, beautiful. Slow down. So this is card number 9. So this message says, slow down. When you are excited, you tend to get a little ahead of yourself. Take some time to let things unfold naturally. So there's the first message. I'll go ahead and explain everything at the very end. The second card here we have is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the overall message that they're telling you is basically, you know, everything has a perfect time and place, okay? Everything is perfect, everything is working out with divine timing. There's no need to rush or hurry. So you may be overly stuck in the future, thinking too much about what could happen, the possibilities. You may be overly excited, and in the moment forget, to enjoy the process of what it is you have in your life, to enjoy the process of living, to enjoy the process of what it is you're creating in your day-to-day life. So getting to the goal is, perhaps the biggest part of what makes a hero's journey. It's probably the biggest part of what makes things fun. When you read a story, you don't read to hear about the ending. You read to see the journey, what it took the champion to become the champion, okay? And when you're too much in a rush, you also tend to miss some more messages and guidance, and You may also be pushing things against your favor, not letting things unfold naturally. So your soulmate is saying, listen, sweetie, honey, babe, you need to slow down. You need to relax, okay? Take it easy. Everything is going to work out in your favor. You just have to believe in this divine timing. And then we have this passion card here saying, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this card talks a lot about finding something you are super passionate about and putting your energy into that, because that is super attractive. Like if you're super into painting and you're very passionate about it and you know everything about color theory and paintbrushes and the bristles and hairs that are in the brushes, and you're super passionate and you're creating with all that passion and putting all your energy and beauty into that artwork, you are becoming so attractive and you are attracting like-minded people. People who also are full of passion. And when you're putting passion into your work, into your art, into your creativity, into your life, when you have a passion for living, you are going to be creating that same passion in your love life. You are going to be creating that same love and that same loving, passionate energy in your life, in your love life especially. So this person, your soulmate, is basically saying, slow down, don't rush things. And this card did mention a bit about creativity. When you rush and when you get overly excited, you miss the creation process. So for some of you, it's just really about slowing down and really taking a breather and allowing yourself to create in the moment, allowing yourself to enjoy every feeling, every breath, every word, every moment, every sunshine, just everything. Find beauty in the world. They're telling you to slow down and to realize that, you know, God is everywhere and that you are God. And if you can find beauty in everything, then you can find beauty in yourself. They're telling you that you have so much passion waiting to bubble out. And if you want passion in your love life, you need to put that out into the world. And a great way to do that is through your creativity, okay? So those are the messages that are coming through for you. Some of you may even be overworking yourself, and that's why they're telling you, they're a little worried. They're saying, slow down. Remember that, you know, work is about you putting your energy into something you like. If you're overworking yourself and if work is actually work to you and it's not fun, you need to take the time to slow down. Some of you are in creative fields and some of you are, you know, let's say getting paid to do something that you love, but you're overworking yourself. So they're like, again, honey, slow down and remember to go back into doing it because you're passionate about it, not because you're trying to make a paycheck. The money will come. You just have to be in the moment, okay? And this is what they want you to tell yourself this rest of the month. This is the affirmation they have chosen for you, and it says, I am at peace, okay? And the longer version is, divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Okay, so that is the affirmation. That's what they want you to remind yourself throughout this month of June, that you are at peace. And I'll write the affirmations as well as all the timestamps. They'll be there in the description box or in the comment section, pinned comment. But those are the love messages from your soulmate. Hopefully this was good for you. Hopefully you found it comforting. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please leave me a like and comment. Tell me about your experience. Tell me about what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm open to feedback. And again, I wish you guys the best of luck in your journey of love and life. I hope for you guys that you have the fullest amount of love and abundance in your lifetime and that you tap into that. I really do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Alright, and hello to those of you who chose card number 2. So let's go ahead and see what messages of love your soulmates have for you. Your soulmate, I should say. So the first message here is love who you are. This is card number 8, really beautiful. It says, so the message coming through from your soulmate is they're basically saying, look, you are divine and wonderful. You're a wonderful person deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. They're basically trying to shake you and say, listen, you are deserving of love. And then here, the other message we have coming through is this past life relationship card, okay? And it says you have known each other before. So this is a really beautiful message. To me, it's saying, basically what they're saying to you is, listen, I have loved you for lifetimes, okay? It's almost like that Christina Perry song, 1,000 Years. They're basically saying, like, I have loved you for 1,000 lifetimes and even more. We have been together over and over again. We have lived and loved each other so many times. And they're saying, I will love you regardless of who you are in this lifetime. I will love you because you are you and because we have known each other through so many lifetimes. They're basically telling you, like, you need to remember to love yourself too. Don't worry, don't feel insecure, don't, you know, wish you could change or be someone else. Don't, you know, look at other beauty standards. Don't even, don't even try to compare yourself to others. Sorry if you can hear the scratching on my door. That's my cat. They always want to be a part of these readings. But anyways, they're saying, listen, like, there's no comparing. You are my soulmate and I love you for who you are. And I need you to remember to love yourself too. Don't worry about other people liking you. Don't worry if I'm going to love you. Don't worry if you even have a soulmate, because you do. And we have known each other for lifetimes after lifetimes after lifetimes. Okay? They're telling you, like, listen, you are divine. You are wonderful. You are deserving of love. You are so beautiful. Like, they just want you to realize that. They want you to see that you deserve the highest amount of love in your life. So that's that. And I'm actually going to go into the book a little bit and see what else they have to say. This is card number 8. Right, so in the book this says, be your own advocate, believe in yourself, love who you are, and the energy of self-love will help you to realize your dreams. When was the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you love yourself? Working on a good relationship with yourself will enable you to have a loving and positive relationship with other people. Right, so again, they're just telling you, you need to love yourself. You have to realize that you are so beautiful. I mean, essentially what's coming through here is they just want you to see, what they feel, what they have known through all this lifetimes of being with you. They want you to realize that you are someone that they can fall in love with over and over and over again, because they have. And that is just honestly so perfect and so beautiful. So that's fun, guys. And we also have this card here that they have chosen for you. So this is the affirmation that they want you to speak to yourself almost every day, hopefully every day, throughout the month of June. This is the affirmation they have for you, and it is saying, I am worth loving. And in the back it says, I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So that is honestly super beautiful, and it goes so well with these messages. Yeah, that is beautiful. So they just want you to be telling yourself, I am worth loving, reminding you that you are worth loving. So I'll have the affirmations also listed in the description box and in the pinned comment with the timestamps, but that was your love message from your soulmate for the month of June 2018. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you loved it. Hopefully it was able to soothe you or give you some sort of comfort or fill you with some good energy and some happiness and positivity for this moment. And I wish you guys the best of luck. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave me a like and a comment and perhaps even subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. And I really wish for you guys to really tap into the highest form of abundance and love, and I hope you guys find that in your lifetime, in this lifetime. And again, I just wish you guys the best of luck. I really do. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And hello to those of you who chose card number 3. So let's go ahead and see what love messages your soulmate is sending you this month of June. What reassurance do they have for you? So the first card here is card number 32. This says, look at your patterns in your relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. So that's really interesting. Let's go into the book and see what they have to say about this card. So the book is saying that you need to take time to look at the pattern and what drives you to attract a certain type of person in your life in the first place. So you'll then find that the next person you meet will have very similar qualities to your last partner, as that is what you are energetically attracting. Once you learn this lesson, you will be able to attract a healthy outcome, right? So your soulmate is basically asking you, are the people in your life, the people that you have been attracting, the people who have been attracted to you, are they what you want out of a partner? Are they the person you want? And then if not, you have to check energetically. Where are you at? What are you vibrating at energetically to be attracting certain types of people? And then the second message we have here is religious factors. So this card is saying your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So your soulmate is really telling you how to attract more love into your life currently, how to attract them especially. So I feel for many of you, you may have been brought up in a very religious household that perhaps wants you to marry in a certain religion or a certain type of person, and perhaps you're not looking to that. Maybe you are very spiritual minded and not religious, and perhaps you're trying to attract someone of the same spirituality, of the same religion. But this card is basically, this religious factors card is basically saying you need to be more open-minded. Like, yes, you are spiritual and you are a spiritual being, but you have to realize that everyone, for simply existing, is a spiritual being. Everyone is part of the same source. And if you can find that in anyone and other people, then you can see that really there is no difference. If you can see that, you know, some religions, some spirituality practices have the same ideals like kindness and charity as you do in your spirituality practice in your religion, then that's all that should matter. It doesn't matter who you worship, who you pray to, what you pray to, as long as you guys have the same moral, the same ideal, the same way of living, okay? And so I guess these two are coming into contact, these two cards together. It's basically saying what do you want to attract in your life? Be what you want to attract. And for some of you, spirituality may be playing a big part in it. So essentially what they're saying to you this month is be what you want to attract. If you want to attract someone who is very spiritual minded, then focus on becoming perhaps not a certain spirituality or a certain religion, but focus on actualizing those ideals if you want someone who is also charitable and someone who also respects nature, then you have to really bring that to the table in yourself. And you should also be more open about your religion, about your spirituality, about your journey, so that way you're not letting people in who may actually disagree and not like it. I feel for some of you, you may be really, you may be super open-minded and super accepting of other people, which is great. It's beautiful, but you may not be always voicing your own opinions, right? Like spiritual, let's say you are very into nature and worshiping nature, but you know someone who is extremely religious and their religion says, you know, nature shouldn't be worshipped, it's the god or gods that should be worshipped, and you never voice that you respect and love, and you know, not voicing your own spirituality, your own authentic being, not being energetically what you want to attract, and thus attracting something different. So I guess also what your soulmate is trying to say is you need to be authentically you, and you need to start showing people who you are, voicing who you are, so that way you can attract people who are perfect matches for you. And this is the affirmation that they have for you. This is what they want you to remind yourself of every day for this month. And this says, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. So again, the big focus is love and acceptance. So this is the affirmation they want you to remind yourself of. And I have to put this out there because I feel like it may pertain to some people. But on a spiritual journey, a lot of people tend to become enlightened, and they tend to stray away from normal religion, from group organizations, group religions, namely the big three. And then I feel a lot of people start to look at religion as something inherently negative, as something inherently brainwashed. So for some of you, this whole thing about spirituality and learning to love other people and love and accept yourself, and to look at patterns in your own relationships, is saying, are you being closed-minded by only accepting one form of spirituality as truth? Are you perhaps disregarding another group because you used to be there, but you're also ignoring at the same time the good aspects? So I guess another way of looking at this for you guys is just to look at the good in everything. Find good in everything, because there is good in everything. It may not be your path and it may not be your cup of tea, but you can still find something good in everything. And so again, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. That's your biggest lesson. Loving and accepting yourself. Some of you are really putting yourself on mute. Some of you are really not behaving in a way that is true to yourself, and thus you're attracting people who are not true to you and who will not be a match for you. So learning to be authentic and live authentically to your own true song, and learning to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are, and not being afraid to show that to other people. Definitely playing a big part in your love life. Those are the messages coming through for you. These messages, for those of you who chose this card number 3, this group number 3, your soulmate is really just all about telling you what it is and really giving it to you straight. It's kind of a tough love kind of thing, but we have to appreciate that. We have to acknowledge that they're really just, you know, they could have come through here with the simple I love you card and your loved card, but they really want you to get it together so that you guys can be together and be in union. So you have to love and appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these messages. Hopefully they were okay. Hopefully some things resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But with that being said, I truly wish for you guys to have the biggest and most authentic form of love and abundance in your life. I really truly wish and hope that you guys will always be living and will find that love and happiness in your life. And so with that being said, I wish you guys the best of luck on your journey in love and life and light and happiness. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! And hello to those of you who chose card number 4, group 4. So we have here the 2 messages that are coming from your soulmate, and they say, so this is card 42, and this says, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental needs, and need to take breaks. And then we have this flirt card coming through that says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, these are really cute messages, really comforting messages. This feels like they're really just trying to check up on you, like, are you okay? Because this card suggests to me that some of you may be really overworking yourselves or overthinking yourselves. Some of you may be in a place emotionally that is straining you. And so they're saying, like, listen, honey, sweetie, babe, you need to really cool it. You need to slow down. You need to take a moment to rest and relax. Give yourself some time for yourself. Not everything has to be so serious and harsh. And this flirt card is more of a playful card than a, sexual flirting way. This card really more so talks about how can you have that lighthearted energy in your life? How can you cultivate that in your life? So basically your soulmate is saying, like, look, I feel like you've been being a little too hard on yourself lately. Some of you may have been overworking yourself. You may have been going through a lot of emotions, and really all I want for you right now is to rest and relax and just be. So this is like your soulmate is coming into your door, walking into your life and putting a blanket over your shoulders, making you some hot cocoa and making you some comfort food and telling you to relax and rest and just let yourself wind down. They're basically, trying to give you this. They're setting up a bath for you in the other room. They're starting a bath, putting rose petals in, putting essential oils in. They're like, honey, you need to do everything to relax right now. They really want you to relax, and they want you to have this lighthearted energy that flirting entails. So this could really mean like just being more open, saying hi to people, smiling at people when you're walking down the street. So many of us are glued to our phones, or so many of us don't even make eye contact with others. But little do you know, just smiling at someone is going to make their day. And putting that good energy out will bring it back into you. So not only do they want you to relax and rest and wind down, but they also want you to have a little fun, loosen up a little bit. Have some more lighthearted energy in your life. So maybe, do something for fun for once. Try having a day to just bake comfort foods, or try talking to people, laughing, try having fun, try watching a funny show. They just want you to extend your lighthearted energy to others. And some of you, this could definitely mean flirting in that sexual way, having a little bit of fun in that way. But mostly this means just having fun, being playful, having that lighthearted, childlike energy in your life. Just, joking around, having fun, having a good time. They want you to wind down. They want you to relax, rest, and make some time for fun in your life. They really see that fun and rest is essential for you right now. Some of you may really have been overworking yourselves, and they're seeing that, and this is their message to you to really wind down again. I've been saying it over and over again. Wind down, relax, rest, have fun, be playful. And this is the affirmation that they want you to be saying to yourself for the rest of this month in June 2018. And so the card says, My work is deeply fulfilling. And then on the back we have a longer version. So it says, today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. So yeah, some of you, this really does have to do with work and overworking yourself and just life. And they want you to realize that, or more so, they want you to move into this energy of feeling fulfilled in your work life, in your day-to-day life, which is why they're coming to you with this. My work is deeply fulfilling. They want you to feel fulfilled. Some of you may be overworking and overthinking and having so many emotions in you, simply because, you know, you feel like what you're doing is not enough. You feel like things are not enough. And they just want you to know that you are deeply fulfilled, and they want you to affirm that. So I'll have both versions of this affirmation in the description box and in the timestamps. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed these messages, if you found them helpful, and if you found them insightful, then please do let me know. Leave me a comment, a like, and subscribe. Hopefully this was able to make someone feel better. Hopefully these messages were very comforting and were able to spark that little bit of love in your life. And I wish you guys the best of luck. I truly do. And I wish you the best of luck in your life and your love journey. And I really hope that you guys find your highest form of abundance and love and live in that every day. So with that being said, again, best of luck, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Alright, and hello to those of you, last but not least, who chose card number 5. So let's see what messages your soulmate is coming through to you with. So we have card 27, spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond lifetimes. Absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. And then we have here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, wow. So very similar message to, I believe it was group number 2. So if you chose both 2 and 5, then very similar messages, almost actually identical messages to be exact, super identical. So you can go ahead and move back and forth between these 2 messages because they are going to be the exact same thing. But so overall, what they're saying is, listen, I have known you for lifetimes, and I have loved you for lifetimes. We have been through this over and over and over again. We have so much history together. We have been together over centuries. We have loved each other for such a long time. They're saying, you need to love yourself first. You need to see that you are lovable and that you are divine and that you are beautiful. They need to see that you are lovable, or they need you to see that you are lovable, because basically they're saying you are lovable, and I know you are because I have loved you time and time and time over and over and over again. I have loved you for so many years, so many lifetimes. It's just unbelievable, the spiritual connection here. Truly like soulmate energy coming through. They want you to love yourself first. Some of you may be dealing with, you know, a little self-confidence issues. Some of you may be dealing with finding it hard to love yourself, perhaps because of things you've done or things you've been through, or what, you know, society may say. And they're like basically just saying, listen, you are lovable, and I know you are because I have fallen in love with you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and I will fall in love with you again in this lifetime. I'm already in love with you in this lifetime. Just really beautiful messages. They just really want you to realize that you are this beautiful person, that you are unique and special in your own way, that no one else is like you, and that you are just this amazing, beautiful, there's like words cannot express how divine and how wonderful you are. And they just want you to realize that, you know, Once you love yourself and remember to love yourself as they have loved you, they want you to tap into that love. They want you to remember. They want you to look through their eyes and see you. They want you to look in the mirror and look as if you're looking at your own soulmate, because you are your own soulmate, and you have a soulmate too, of course, but they want you, when you look at yourself in the mirror, to see how they see you. They want you to look at yourself with love and respect, and they want you to see how they, again, I'm repeating myself, but it's just, the message is so beautiful, you guys. They want you to love yourself because they love you. They wish that you could see yourself the way they see you. So you need to really start looking at yourself like you are your own soulmate. You need to start finding the little things about yourself that you love and adore. You need to start appreciating and loving every aspect of yourself. Really beautiful and comforting message coming through for you guys. And then this is the affirmation that they want you, that they have specifically chosen for you to say every single day for this month of June. And this is, I can release the past and forgive everyone. And the card here is saying, the longer version on the back, I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences, right? So I feel like they're really understanding, and they know that some of you have really gone through things that have hurt you in the past and made you feel unlovable. Perhaps it was your family or friends that you really trusted, or perhaps exes, or perhaps just society telling you that you are not lovable the way you are. And your soulmate is saying, like, look, you don't need those people because you have me and I already love you. And in fact, you don't even need me to love you. All you need is yourself. And you need to release and forgive everything and everyone. And you need to start loving yourself again so I can come in and so I can love you as well. Okay? So these are the messages coming through for you guys. I will leave the affirmations if you truly want to take the challenge and say this to yourself every single day for the rest of this month. I'll leave it in the description box below and in the comments. Wow, Venus can't talk. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it enlightening. I hope you found it comforting. I hope some messages were able to resonate with you. If you liked it, please do leave me a like and a comment and maybe even subscribe. And I really wish you guys the best of luck on your journey of life and love. And I really hope that you guys do have the highest form of abundance and love in your life and in this lifetime. I hope you find it and I hope you live in it every single day. I'm always rooting for you guys. That's why I make these videos. And again, wish you guys the best of luck. And I'll see you next time. Bye.